What's going on, guys? Hexa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer. Thank you for being here. I do want to apologize yesterday for not having the sword request on the list. I did add it and a few others. I'm going to try and be more proactive from now on whenever it comes. Like, the thing is, I learned my lesson about being proactive when it comes to taking screenshots of run requests, but I did not learn my lesson, apparently, about actually, like, putting them on the list itself. So I'm going to do better from now on. I do apologize. I'm looking at this grave digger and I'm wondering do I want to take this? And let me look at my run request real quick. I don't think I have a grave digger run request, unfortunately. I do have pike run request, but I hate ready to charge. Yeah, I'm not. See, this is like a thing I think I'm maybe like alone here on when it comes to the overall opinions of like the community. I hate parries. I see a lot of people talk about how they like parries. I can understand if, like, actually, maybe I shouldn't say this. It could just be I don't know how to use them, or I do know how to use them, but I just don't see the use in them personally. The way I look at it is like, I would just rather dodge. Like, and, you know, that's probably my experiences talking is what I'm trying to say, because, like, the way I learned how to play this game is dodge every attack, so, like, I do think it probably has a lot to do with how I learned how to play, and like, whenever I'm doing a parry, it just feels very like I'm trying to think of the right word. It feels intrusive to my usual gameplay style, where it's like, this is not what I would normally be doing. So when I'm doing this, I'm doing something abnormal that is like weird for me. Like it just doesn't feel right. So that's why I'm not a parry fan. I've said it before. There's a lot of skulls that have them, and I tend to avoid them. Also, crit rate's pretty good. That does give me a direction to build. I do have some crit-based builds. I could do a strike build. Strike, werewolf, and hunter, though I did just do hunter. But if I see hunter and I'm on the strike build, I am doing that, man. I'm super excited to do that build. Also, as well as werewolf too. Although I will say, strike builds are very hard to do. Like, it takes a lot of luck, because you really want Veiled Mask. And then you get Veiled Mask, and it's like, you still also, at the same time, you want, the Hunter's Wooden Longbow, too. Which, it's like, you're looking for a unique and a rare, which are not easy to find. I don't think I have an ant run, either. So, moving on from that. I have so many Thief runs, but I just did Thief, so I think I'm gonna put that on the back burner for now. Princess Box just one day needs to have freaking masterpiece on it, and then I can really get set down a crazy build path. So I do have the common bow, which if I wanted to do a strike build is a start. One more. Okay. I'm looking for magic items, but I guess I'm not getting them. I'll take that as some insurance. It just makes sense. Like, if I'm not being offered magic, I might as well just take the good physical item I'm being offered. Sage's Time was also there, but it's just kind of not as good as this. Though it is masterpiece, and then if I do get offered the copium, I get offered the clone stamp masterpiece or the Princess Box masterpiece. That would certainly be like a missed opportunity, but at the same time also, like, masterpiece is not hard to find. It's on so many items. So I'll find it. Alright, mister, you can stop now. Thank you. Othello doing some work. Very good Gravedigger skill. All of them are good except for the one. Literally the only bad Gravedigger skill is fuck, why is it fucking blanking in my mind here? It is let's see. Macbeth, King Lear, then Othello, and then Hamlet. I think it's Hamlet. Yeah, it's probably Hamlet. Excuse me. Brain fart, absolute. That was a ridiculous brain fart too. That was a lot. I picked up the mysterious apparatus there just as like a filler item. I'm not building towards it because we did do a very good mysterious apparatus build where we duped it. I don't think I'm ever going to top that in terms of mysterious apparatus. which is a good item for the record. Mysterious Apparatus is not bad, but it's certainly not synergistic with anything we have going on right now. So it would be very strange to commit to something like that. Die, sir, thank you. We have so much gold for this shop. But none of this is worth getting, in my opinion. Just keep going. Okay. I suppose I'll take the Inner Flame. It's a good item. But these shops are being a little whack, I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully they don't keep up that trend. I don't know why I'm low, like I'm kind of complaining about getting an Inner Flame. I just, like, I don't know, I was hoping to get a little something spicier, you know? And I am looking maybe to do a strike run, I don't know. I've tried doing it multiple times at this point, and it always ends up failing, and I want to do it so badly. So, also we haven't seen a werewolf yet either, so also how did I end up in there? I guess that's one of the downsides of using a blind teleport with your little bone run. Which we're certainly not sticking on this little bone run. This is just filler for now. We haven't really found anything that makes me want to swap off of it. The ghoul didn't inspire anything that we got from the adventure reward. Also, could you not do that? Thank you. Okay, let's swap out to Gravedigger. Gravedigger is very useless against the Yggdrasil, so we're not going to be using him a lot in that. So we might as well use our stacked up things. Though we'll probably end up with more by the time we get the Yggdrasil. I just felt like using a bunch of stacks. Oh my god. Gene? Good lord. Yeah, this is just not, like, we've used him too much recently. I have to put him on a bit of a cooldown. Like, we used him quite a lot. Like, 2 videos that were very close together. And also, I just end up using the genie a lot on this channel. 1 second. I'm a big fan of the genie. He's one of my favorite skulls. It's not top 3, but I would say top 5, maybe top 10. Maybe top 5's a little generous for the genie. I do quite like him though. This is pretty much going to be exclusively Little Bone, by the way. Though I will say, if any Gravedigger skill is capable of fighting in this fight, it is Othello. Actually, let's lay down some Othellos. We do have 3 stacks, but actually, I guess I take it back. Oh my god, the Gravedigger is so incapable of fighting this freaking boss. It's just like probably the worst skull in the game at fighting Yggdrasil, which is like a hilarious sentence because Yggdrasil is not hard, but yeah, Gravedigger cannot do it. I thought the spikes would be able to reach. All right, what do we got? Oh, hey, that was really quick. Holy shit. Okay, so no HP because I'm max. I am looking at this, obviously. Pain and Despair is very good. Also, the Manatech Staff, if we're doing skill spam, could be decent, but I don't see myself going down that path. So I guess I'll just take the Pain and Despair. Very good item, obviously. I would say a lot of people's favorite item. The only sad thing about Pain and Despair is it doesn't have crit % on it, which is unfortunate. Maybe like 20 crit % or something, you know, would be nice. I still don't have a skull or like a strategy I'm committed to, which is really just weird, I should say. Not unfortunate, though it is unfortunate. It's weird, man. Normally at this point I at least have like a main, but we've not gotten anything. And really we haven't gotten like any damage % either. This run is looking to be very strange. So I don't know what to do from here. Still looking to do a run request if the game will give me... Oh, wait! That is an excellent pickup. So now I'm pretty solidified down the magic route. So let's find ourselves a nice magic skull. I can think of a few. If I could get a Reaper. Very overdue for a Reaper run. Been a very long time since I did my last Reaper run, and on a run like this would just kind of compound it, you know, like not though hilariously enough, like on a Reaper run getting an early Stone of the Air doesn't mean really anything. Not you, Thief, I just used you. Rider, we did just use Magic Rider as well, and that is 2 physical Rider abilities. I'll take this and get rid of this. Like, we're very committed to magic at this point, and I'll pick this up. Is that Artifact? Yes, I do have Artifact. Nice. We almost have Rapidity 4 as well. Maybe a nice basic attack focused skull could be nice. anything at this point. Though we do have the Gravedigger. I suppose I can make this a Gravedigger run. I do like my Giga Damage Gravedigger runs quite a lot. Probably one of my favorite things to do in Skul. And I will say, like, if only I could get the Reaper, I would still take it if I saw it at this point. I've had this dream run I've wanted to do for a very long time, where I do have a Magic Pike run, actually. It is Dash Magic Pike. I might as well pick this up, like, though it does have the shitty ability, I think. God, this ability blows, dude. Whatever the case ends up being with this run, this is still better than the little bone we were with. Although I guess some people maybe we're getting excited for a magic little bone run, but we'll get around to that. I'm not feeling it for this one, but like little bone is a good Skul. I just wasn't feeling a magic little bone run. I want Giga Damage, and I would say little bone is not very good at doing Giga Damage. For all of its like positives, little bone also has quite a few negatives. My friend, you two are going down. What? We don't have any Othello? What is happening? Maybe we need some mana cycle. Or maybe some mana tech, though I'm a much bigger fan of mana cycle. Oh, don't hurt me. We're gonna be here a while. This is just like how the run is playing out. We might not even, no, we certainly will not stop him. Yep, he's ulting. She'll be a lot easier to stop just because how she works. She has like very little HP, whereas this guy has like fucking gargantuan HP. Either way, they're not hard. No matter what happens, like very easy fight for me. But oh, come on, how is she not getting got? I need to use my mysterious apparatus here. Which is not normally something I say when it comes to how is this? She's gonna ult! Okay, no, we got her. God, what a weird Act 2 adventure. This run is very underpowered. There is something I was looking for. Big fan of Clown. Magic Clown is especially like a interesting thing. I think a lot of people don't think of magic when they think Clown. Excuse me, by the way. But Clown is very capable of doing magic damage. It's actually like probably one of the best mixed attackers in the game. You can go either way with it. And we could even do some mixed shenanigans on this run if we're lucky enough to get like Fulgent. But yeah, man, I'm a Clown. I'm all about the Clown. He's a good Skul. Although we could use some a different ability on this guy. This is the worst Clown ability by far. It really doesn't even come close. I'm pretty sure Gravedigger's cooldowns get lower and lower the more you upgrade him. Or at least I'm coping a little bit and hoping that's the case. So maybe we won't need mana cycle. Like I said, on this run I'm looking for Giga Damage, especially after you're getting the very early. Okay, no. I am a very big Gargoyle fan. He would be very good for this run, but we just use him way too often. Like, me being a Gargoyle fan is pretty obvious if you watch this channel. You're like, we know hacks, we know. We see it in, like, every other episode. We know you like Gargoyle hacks, we know. It's like, but he's so cool! And you guys are like, yes, we know. But could you, like, I don't know, use something else? And I will. Clown is cool as well, so got no issues swapping it up a little bit. But one problem I'm noticing is we don't have any balance skulls, which means if we do find Mana Bone, that will be a little weaker than it normally would be. That could certainly fix things up. Hang on a second. I have been meaning to test this Skul on a non-frost run. This could be it. So let's actually pick it up. It's very interesting at the very least. We have no money? What the fuck? What the hell happened to our money? Was I not getting any money? Well, I guess I'll just take the Mage's Necklace. Though, like I said, I wasn't planning on doing Mana Cycle on this run. I don't know how long I'm going to stick to this. I was not aware we had no money. I thought we were rolling in dosh, if I'm being quite frank with you guys. So, that shop sucked. I need to do something about my money problems. If I can find like a gold incense burner, that would be good. Though there's a lot of things. It doesn't have to be gold incense burner. There's plenty of items at this point that would help me with my money issues. Also, we have a strength issue as well, and we are weak. I'll take item rooms if I'm going to be on the weak side of money. You know, like if my money is not going to be good, there's no point in taking a lot of item or money rooms. Normally, if I have like a weak money run, that's like a run where I'll start taking a lot more item rooms than normal. Though I am still a just huge advocate for avoiding money rooms as much as possible, or item rooms as much as possible. I do not think they are good, and that's just kind of the sad truth of Skul the Hero Slayer. The more they buff shops and stuff, the more item rooms just kind of lose their value. They need to do something about item rooms. They are way too skewed in favor of money rooms now. But that's, what do I know? I'm not a game dev. I'm just a game player. But they should listen to me. All of my opinions are right. Okay, you're dead. So, what is this skill we have here? Is this, no, glacial, I don't know what glacial charge is. I kind of want the item that, the one that, the skill that like summons a big wall and you basic attack that. Actually, I feel like we've used glacial element or frost skull a lot lately. Maybe I should keep my options open, because now that I'm remembering it, I kind of tuned it out. We did that arson run, the bomber arson run that had this on it, though. That run was bad vibes. This is going to be a much better test of the Frost Skull's power whenever you're not on a Frost or a run that you're utilizing Sub-Zero. It's a very important question to ask when it comes to this skull. There's a lot of things up in the air after it got massively buffed in 1.6. So that's my goal here, or one of my goals. I have plenty of goals on this run. But it's going to be slow going in this Leona sister, which is really unfortunate. Actually, maybe not. Maybe I'll kill one here. Yeah, she's dead. She's dead. We actually got her in the first half. I was not expecting that to happen. I feel like we're on the weak side on this run right now, despite our Stone of the Air, which I guess will power us up here. The getting rid, man, they did so much for this skull when they fixed the unstoppable problem. God, this skull is just so good now. Or so good maybe is a bit of a stretch, but it is certainly good. Frost Skull up massive in 1.6. A skull that I've been very critical of, will not lie. This is a skull that I previously had not nice things to say about. It was just awkward to use. But now I actually quite like the Frost Skull. But I'm not going to upgrade him here. I'm going to upgrade Gravedigger. More important to me. What did we get? Nothing crazy. This is Artifact, but we already have Artifact 2. I could take this for Rapidity 4, I believe. Yeah, I could. I suppose that's my best option, but this is not going to be a Rapidity run. This amplifies damage, but like 1.5% stacks up to 15. 50% amplification for 2 item slots is not very good. I could use this opportunity to take Ifrit, which is okay. Not quite as good as it used to be, I would say. Ifrit certainly took a bit of a hit as the updates have rolled out. I'll take the Gold Main Rapier personally. But this is not a long-term item on this run. This is probably going to go very quickly. But I guess we have the Rapidity 4 in the meantime, which will do stuff. You know, it's not going to do anything crazy, but it's going to do some okay stuff. And I will upgrade my Gravedigger and see what second skull we get. Please don't Hamlet. I don't know why I blanked earlier, by the way. It is Hamlet. I have no idea why I blanked. That is King Lear? Yes, it is King Lear. Nice. King Lear is excellent. Probably the second best, I would say, ability that Gravedigger has access to. But all of Gravedigger's abilities are powerhouse abilities, so it's like calling it the second best ability is really, like, it's not saying an awful lot because all of the abilities are very, very good. And that includes Hamlet under the right conditions. As much as I say it's horrible, which it is, in bosses especially, in square boss rooms, which is most of them, it can pop off pretty hard. It's especially good against the first hero. Against Joan, I would say Hamlet is atrocious. This is not the run for Ninja. But yeah, like, it can do some decent things. Just most of the time, it can't. Most of the time, it's dog. But occasionally, it's decent. And I use the term decent very loosely. The loosest possible definition of decent, and Hamlet can get there sometimes. But it is, if you get Hamlet, I would highly consider swapping off of it if you're given the chance. Thankfully, we didn't. I would say this is probably the ideal Gravedigger build. You definitely want Othello for rooms. And King Lear is just like gravy, man. It's no... Oh, what is this? We just did Mummy. Let's not pick him. It's no Macbeth, but it's still great. Also, we now have a decent amount of money, which is good. Laptop. Play nice. This could be good. I do need wisdom. I'll take it for now. Could this be the loss of rapidity? Looking like it. Very good. That was very short-lived. I fucking hate Kendo Stick. I'm getting rid of Kendo Stick. I despise this item. Get out of my inventory. How many times do I have to tell you? You're not welcome here. Around these parts, we hate Kendo Stick, okay? There's one rule on this channel. It's that Kendo Stick blows. Also, laptop. I will pause the recording if it requires it, but I'd like to not have to do that today. There's a Windows update brewing, man. That's what it is. I know that's what it is. Windows update virus invading its way into my laptop, and it's a slow process. It's always like a bit like it's always like a fucking like 6-act play when it comes to a Windows update being installed. It takes forever for it to actually download on my machine. Oh, we got one of the secret rooms. Bit of a rarity, I would say. Like, you know, whenever you see this on a run, you should be pretty happy. You don't see it often, but whenever you do see it, it's pretty nice. Free money, basically. It's not a lot of money, but it's free, so you might as well take it. It's also a free room, too, which is probably, like, you know, undervalued aspect of rooms like that, because, like, you don't have to fight a bunch of enemies. I would say for new players, especially, whenever you see a room like that, and you don't have to, like, fight your way through a horde of enemies, you're always pretty fucking happy. All right, get him, boys. Thank you. But there's still stuff over here I want to kill these guys too. So, haha. I don't think I saw the adventures. Oh no, I did see the adventures. Wow. I guess my brain tuned them out. They're gonna get pretty hard destroyed here, I will say. Even though our items on this run aren't super crazy, like it's still like, I mean, we have a Gravedigger here, which is very, very, very good. Really, Gravedigger's power can never be stated enough. I feel like new players always have to be converted to Team Gravedigger, which is why I always enjoy doing Gravedigger videos. I like showing newer players, which I think I have a lot of them right now because one of my videos recently did pretty well on the algorithm. What is Sub-Zero 1? Ice to erupt from the ground and freeze enemies. Normal attacks? What the fuck? Do I want this? I'm not... It is artifact. I'll take the shards. We're pretty far behind in shards, actually. I should focus on that. We need some good shit moving forward. We need, like, a decent boost in our skull shards from here. I would very much appreciate if the game would give me something here. Give me a harpy, give me the other guy, who I still don't know his name. I'm gonna read his name this time, if I see him. I'm sick of not knowing his name. I should know his name. Show up, sir, and I will try and commit your name to memory. I said this once in a video before, and I didn't do it. Typical hack stuff. This time, I'm going to do it. As true as, you know, it's like, As sure as the tips video is on the way, I will do it. Which that is like a joke I shouldn't be making, because the tips video is certainly on the way. It's just, I'm sure for people who are tired of hearing me talk about it and like how it's coming are like, yeah, Hacks, sure, it's on the way. We believe you. So I should be careful about how close I meme to the sun here. Oh my god, a common this late? Oh, what the fuck, man? Okay, this run is being cruel. I gotta be honest with you. Also, I will take a Suanicio. It's been a while since we brought her. I'm a big fan, so might as well. This is also a very good item. I will take it. I need to break that habit of like breaking an item when it's on the ground. While the effect is active, resets its duration. So actually probably a little hard to maintain with Gravedigger in particular, because Gravedigger and really also this actually are very slow skulls. But you know, we'll be okay. Excuse me, by the way. No, I want to jump down here. Okay, Suanicio, please destroy all these. It didn't reach. That was a badly placed Suanicio. I could have instantly broken out of this death chamber here if I just placed it correctly. My B. So I do have a bit of mutant possibility on this run if I can get like Raven's Monarch Feather. That would be pretty cool. Do I have Heritage is a good question. Do I have Heritage on one of these? Don't think so. But I can get it. I can definitely get it. Heritage and Suanicio are like a match made in heaven. I would say like really like one of the times where I can most justify having Heritage. It's because like Suanicio is just like such a good room clearer. Also, here's like King Lear's power just absolutely displayed for all to see. If there's anyone who is like uninitiated. Though I think I've converted a lot of people at this point to Team King Lear. I'm going to destroy so many items here. It's probably going to upset some people. But like there's so many items I do not want duplicated, so it just makes sense to kind of fine-tune what I have going here. Also, Suanicio is going to just kill him, so I don't have to worry about him. I would die, thank you. All right, what am I destroying here? This for sure. I'm very tempted. I could destroy the Pain and Despair. I don't think I want this duped is the thing. So, okay, and this is something I learned recently, and I still don't know if it's true, but I heard Bill say it. So, excuse me, by the way, I'm stretching. Apparently 1, 3, and 6, I think he said, are still high dupe chance slots. Let's see if that happens. So apparently the RNG is still off when it comes to this guy. That's a 1. I don't know what to make of that. Is it true? That's very strange. I guess if someone is more aware in the comments, let me know. That's weird, man. Can the devs not code the fucking slime right? Like, I'm so confused. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, you're maybe like new to the game. I think it was 1.3 and previous. The slime always duped, not always, but almost always. He would dupe like, I think it was item slot 8 and 9. And it was pretty much like a very, very consistent. Like you could almost with certainty get him to dupe those item slots. Also, Suanicio might miss here. She missed, which I missed actually. I shouldn't blame it on Suanicio. That was a bad Suanicio for me. All right, give me something decent here, game. I am not a fan of this dupe, by the way. This was not a good dupe in my opinion. God, all this blows. Game, what are you doing? You gotta give me some decent stuff. This could have been decent on the Magic Pike build. I'm tempted to just break a legendary, but I think I'll take this and get Mana Cycle going. But that is not. Nah, I will break a legendary. I don't want that. Put some stats on that, baby, then we'll talk. I don't think the devs understand just how important stats are in this game still. Like, they really are just like so goddamn important. Look how far behind on our shards we are. We have gotten so profoundly unlucky when it comes to skulls in this run. Skull room, please, thank you. I need to get some big luck in Act 4 here to get both 2 legendary skulls. It's been a while since we missed the 2 legendaries. That would not be fun, but it could happen here. Be prepared. Thank you, Suanicio, as always. I could have maybe considered some heritage action in the boss chest, but like I don't know. Like I stand by what I did. Breaking a legendary there just made sense. But the Chimera Poison Fang, for whatever reason, I talked about this in the last video, has freaking heritage on it. It's just one of those items where they literally were just like panicking in the fucking dev room. Like, oh my god, what do we do? I can't think of anything. The game releases tomorrow. What do we do? What do we do? Heritage, that's what we do with everything else. It still makes no sense to me. A rare. That is not what I need, game. Please give me something, like even a unique. At this point, I'll take it. You just gotta help me out here, game. We have like the stats, I think. Yeah, we have good stats on this run. Like, so it's not a matter of like bad luck entirely. Though I will say our luck has been middling aside from a couple of things. It's skull luck, pretty much. And the game kind of just does that sometimes to you. Skull is a very cruel game, even after all this time, after it's been kind of neutered a little bit, which I don't know if that's a fair thing to say, but it certainly has been declawed. I am very tempted to take the Dark Paladin, but I think at this point we should commit to what we have. We're off the rapidity path, so I'm not taking the bonus swiftness. Also, we do not have a way to like actually make it super good, so not taking it. But I would like to be offered something. Please, game, please. What are you doing to me? Is Ice Skull cursed, man? Like, because the last time I used him, I got bad luck too. Also, do not hurt me. Thank you. And really, I shouldn't be complaining too hard. The luck on this run ain't like, it's not horrible. It's just, it's not crazy. And I'm used to Giga runs, you know? Like, let's have another moment where I get the fucking Pot of Greed in the Act 5 shop, like in a couple runs ago, you know? Or actually, yeah, at this point it was a couple runs ago. Also, that was probably not the best Suanicio. We missed these guys. Like, I missed the chance to kill more enemies with Suanicio. So I will say that was a bad Suanicio. I've had a lot of bad Suanicios on this run, okay? What is this? Multi-dimensional prism game? This ain't the run for it. God damn it. It keeps giving me this item when I don't need it. It's so upsetting. That's my favorite item. I want to get that on a run where I can use it. But the game is just not, it's not cooperating. You gotta be more cooperative with me, Skull, man. Like, we're supposed to do some Giga runs. We're doing it. We're in this together, man. You give me Giga runs and the YouTube algorithm gives me accolades, man. It's like, oh, Haxa, that's fire. I'm boosting this to people who have never even heard of what a roguelite is. I got you, Hax. I got you. Which, if that is you, for the record, not making fun of you, welcome. I'm glad you're here. It just, the YouTube algorithm is so weird sometimes. Like, I'll just get people who are like, what's a roguelite? in the comment section. Good stuff. YouTube algorithm totally makes sense. Okay, so I'm gonna make this a good Suanicio. I'm gonna hold off on it until I get this wave here. Come on over. And you guys are getting obliterated here. Haha! Okay, now, see, that's a good Suanicio. That's what Suanicio was supposed to do. Although, I guess I could have maybe gotten out of there faster had I just killed them. But, like, come on. It's Suanicio. We gotta give her attention on this episode. She's a great quintessence that I don't think gets the appreciation it deserves. Oh! Ow. It's like one of the best room clearing nukes in the entire game. Bossing, I will say, Suanicio is not very good. But when it comes to clearing rooms, just like an easy like button that you can press to get out of a room quicker, Suanicio is just, it's where it's at. And I see the adventurer door up here. I'm not even gonna like, you know, try and say that I guessed that. I saw it. See, I'm honest. Whenever I get a guess, I'm not lying. I'm being completely real. And if I see it beforehand, I will own up to it. There it was. I saw it. So, depending on who this is, this could be very annoying. The mage would not be fun. straight up, the mage would suck. Please no cleric. I'm sick of her. Okay. That is a archer. She is not all that scary. I will Suanicio here, but watch what Suanicio does against her. Nothing crazy. And it just falls off further and further against bosses the more we go here. It really is not a good bossing Quint. But I should not be dissing Suanicio really at all. It is still excellent. Okay, that was a little awkward. A little bit scary there, I'm not gonna lie. I was a little scared. But it's all good. We got out of there. Get him, Lear. Get him, Othello. Can you let me out? Thank you. Jesus. What is our damage percent? 642? That's not bad at all. Why did that feel like it took forever? Dude, we are probably not getting 2 legendaries in this run. I'll just be honest. Like, we've gotten such shitty luck. We still need 90 shards. No. 30, and then we need 100 shards, I think. Hang on. I am not this bad at math. Let me just think about it for a second. 30 and then 100. So we need 130 shards. Jesus Christ, hacks. Jesus Christ. It's not that hard. In fact, it's really just not hard even slightly. Hacks. Come on, dog. I know you say you're bad at math, but just think about it. What the fuck? Okay, the gate was not open there for a second. Suanicio did not destroy 2 layers of enemies like I was hoping she would. Normally she is capable of doing that. I think she can destroy the pedestals at least. I think that's a thing that Suanicio can do. Oh, I didn't even talk about it, but yeah, we're at Legendary Gravedigger now, which is like really where Gravedigger starts popping off. Like everything you saw from Gravedigger before this moment was just like nothing. Now Gravedigger is awakened. Now Gravedigger is on the prowl. Gravedigger is going to get you. So you better be careful. Oh, come on, dog. This thing must be like 1 hit. Alright, let's watch the King Lear do its thing. Just a powerhouse. Yes. Destroying that guy without me even having to lift a finger. What do you got for me, Sarah? Please be good. We need some decent stuff here. That is not decent. Oh, man. I still... Like, I'm thinking about it. The problem is, even if I pick this up, I don't think I'm going to get 2 legendaries on this run. So, like, I would have to get 30 less skull shards there, but even then, I just think we're fucked. We're probably going to end this run with probably the lowest skull shard count I've ever had on a run. I don't think I've ever been this far below getting 2 legendaries. Usually it's like I'm at the absolute like cusp of getting it, and it just didn't work out, but I'm nowhere near it on this run. Which is just like weird, man. This run has been very unkind. Look at this, man. It's just so whack. The game is not playing nice today. Okay, here's a Bone of Mana, which gives me Wisdom 4. Interesting stuff. I will get rid of the Pain and Despair at this point. It's just not doing enough for me. 1 more refresh. And nothing there worth taking. At least we have damage percent now, though. Like, that got me Tactics 4, which is very important when it comes to building massive damage percent. But I will also say this is not even close to the numbers I wanted on my Giga Damage Gravedigger run. But as you can see, now we're at least... Like, okay, never mind. We're kind of there. Like, we're kind of there. Things are looking decent. We killed all of those guys. They didn't even get to summon... None of them got to summon their friends, so... What am I even complaining about? This is pretty good. But, like, I've yet to get a run where, like, I get all of the damage I want on a Gravedigger run. Because, like, I want this to explode, you know? Okay, so if we can get even a decent amount of rooms here, and that is the Harpy, I think maybe we can stand a chance here. We just have to get, like, a natural legendary. Maybe 2 natural legendaries. I'm coping right now, okay? But the last time I did some copium, it worked out very well for me, so... Also, I'm going to look at this guy's name, for the record. I did not forget. For once, I remembered. What is your name, sir? Remaining one. There he is. We got his name. Remaining one. I'm gonna remaining one, remaining one, remaining one, remaining one. There we go. Hopefully, hopefully that's enough for me to remember. All right, that is a unique. Please no Joan up here, please. I'm begging you. Oh my god, it's gonna be Joan, isn't it? No. Okay. But this is not enough. We also need a natural legendary, and I would say the Harpy. Joan is probably next. That's not even enough to get to 100, so we are well off here. So if Joan is next, we're fucked. But I kind of have given in at this point. Like, we're fucked. Like, we're not getting it. I just wish that Act 5 was a little more fleshed out, and you had more time to get... Okay, that is not Joan. That is not Joan. Dude, why is this game just dosing me with copium dose after copium dose? Okay, never mind. It's dead. Next is Joan. I can just about guarantee you that. The fact that that wasn't Joan is crazy. So this ought to be Joan. Let's look. Yes, that is Joan. Well, you know, it was a nice dream while it lasted. You know, I believed for like a second there, and that was my bad. You should never believe in anything. Hope is dead. Hope, literally the concept hope is dead. I don't know what to tell you guys. It's over. Humanity is over. But it is unfortunate that we did not... Oh my god, okay. I did not see that NPC there. If that was the Harpy, I would have been a little upset at our old friend the Harpy, to say the least. Okay, what is this? Oh! That's a pretty nice apology game. You know, maybe I'll consider accepting your apology a little bit here. Though it is a little hard to slot this in. I can get rid of this. We do not have mana cycle, right? We don't. So I can definitely get rid of this. All right. That is a pretty decent apology, I will say. The ring in every run, it lives on. What can I, you know? I mean, I don't know. If the game's going to give me the ring, I'm going to take it. It's my precious. Like, we are Gollum at this point. Like, I should just change my name from Hexa to Gollum and, like, brand off of getting the fucking ring in every episode. Let's see what happens in this Joan fight. It's going to go pretty well for me, though. Also, the power of Gravedigger here. Oh, tea time is always interrupted by quick transitions. My laptop has played pretty nicely this episode, all things said. Last episode, it was pretty mean, but this episode, it's been pretty nice. This is going to be a very good Phase 1 King Lear, by the way. King Lear slaps here, although we should have started as the Ice Skull. Also, as I always like to emphasize this, it's very important. Probably the most important advice I can give players, or one of them. I think I've said this about also building 2 skulls to legendary everyone, which is really, like, I know I literally just got done saying that something else, but always pay attention to animations of bosses. That is very, very important stuff, because it tells you a lot, especially with a boss like Joan, who has very true, like, in the most true sense of the word, RNG attached to her. She's very RNG heavy. You need to always pay attention to her animations, because she can deal so much damage to you in a very short time span. And the way around that is by watching her animations and keeping up with what she's doing. So that I'm telling you, man. Always watch Joan. Keep her in your peripheral at all times. Also, oh my god, we are doing no damage to her because she's not on the platform, which is a problem with Gravedigger that I will cop to. Gravedigger, also, fuck you, Joan. God damn it. I'm going to miss, yeah, all these King Lears were pretty much wasted because she turned invincible there. This was a disastrous Joan. She got me there, but, like, I mean, Joan is Joan. What are you going to fucking do? She fucking sucks. I hate her. Okay, so I'm being offered some decent stuff here. Troll is going to be tempting, but I think what I want is the Archbishop's Scriptures. Also, very much so, excuse me, I apologize. I'm disgusting. I'll take the Archbishop's Scriptures. That gives me a chance to pivot off of this. Quite frankly, I never liked the double Mage's Mana Bracelet anyway. Like, how am I going to clickbait with that, right? Like, double Mage's Mana Bracelet? No way! And people are like, what the fuck is Mage's Mana Bracelet, man? What are you talking about? Alright, so unique Ice Skull. Like I said, this is like 69. Oh, game, you have a sense of humor. You have a sense of humor, game. Good one. Good one. Straight up. I gotta give it to you. If it was all for the meme, good job, game. I'll take getting fucking low rolled with my skull shards if it means you can make a 69 joke. Let's see what we get in this shop. A lunar ring? Okay, well, I mean, ritual staff. For sure. Like, come on. I have a bit of a decision to make here. I don't want to go to Wisdom 5. But is it my best option? Actually, getting rid of this is probably my best. No. Getting rid of this is my best option. And also, low-key, this could be worth picking up, too. Going to Artifact 4? Over what, I guess, is the question? This is 60%. This is 70%. I kind of want to get rid of my Mutant 3, so I'm thinking about getting rid of one of these for this. But this will disappear quicker. I guess, like, this is 70% for 4 seconds. That I literally need to be swapping at all times, but I will be swapping at all times anyway, so yeah, I'll get rid of this and buy this. And this is my kit. Pretty decent damage percent, actually, all things said. Not quite the powerhouse run I was looking for, like I said. I definitely wanted to get higher damage percent on this run when it comes to especially Gravedigger, which is a skull that I love using, and like kind of have to temper myself and not use it too often because I'm sure people would get very tired of seeing it. But like having it on a run is very much a treat for me, and not getting over 1,000 damage percent kind of blows. But you know, we still got some decent damage, so I can't really be too upset. Pre-Leona Stone of the Air is always good. Is this the charge skill? This is Legendary Glacial Blade. God, dude. Can't believe we got so low rolled on our slow shards. But we did get the 69 jokes, so. You know, Ij what it is. You know, you have to make sacrifices in the name of comedy. And Skul the Hero Slayer has a good sense of humor, as you can clearly see. That is a primo joke. 69 jokes are still in, right? Like, everyone still laughs at 69 jokes. Let's see what this first hero has to say. We do not have... I don't think this is going to be a super blowout, but it could be because Gravedigger is always, like, the opportunity to absolutely demolish this guy. King Lear especially, so. Oh! Stretching. Now we have meteors. I completely actually forgot that we did that. Not that I think they're going to do too much here. I still want to do that meteor run that was suggested to me. That sounds very fun. Also, I kind of fucked up there a little bit, I would say. Oh, okay. It's a blowout. It is a... Oh my god, King Lear. You shouldn't have King Lear. Okay, for those who are not believers, please believe me when I tell you that King Lear and Gravedigger is so good. Like, you guys... I've done it so many times at this point. You have to believe me. You have to by this point. That was ridiculous. Let's also throw some Othellos down. Oh, he's stuck in it. Oh, dude, he's so fucked. Oh, man, that was crazy. Okay, you know what? This run was cool. Despite its shortcomings, this run was very, very cool. How am I going to break this windscreen, though? That's the problem here. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to. God, this is going to be another shitty windscreen. I have a plan, but it's not a good one. Like... Even if I can break this windscreen, it's not going to be a crazy windscreen. Oh shit, I should have waited with my Suanicio. What is this? Okay, I can do that at the end. And that'll do something, right? Like, that'll be like, maybe a way to... But I'm very small. This is going to be very hard to time. Let's try it. No! See how hard that shit is to time? Oh my god, a fucking weak-ass windscreen. I'm washed. We're back in the washed era, man. We had like a good week there where we were killing it. All of our windscreens were fucking awesome. Now we're washed again. I'm don't know what to tell you guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I try my best. GG's. GG's. Very good run. Got no complaint. Well, okay, got a couple complaints. This unique ice skull is certainly on the list. But other than that, I mean, come on, dude. Gravedigger shenanigans are always, always fun for me. I fucking love Gravedigger. That fucking phase 1 of the first hero, we killed that faster than we killed it on like the run I had recently that I called my strongest run, which was my strongest run. I will hold true to that. This is not my strongest run by far. But killing the Act 1 here, or the phase 1 hero like that is always hilarious. People need to believe me when I tell them that Gravedigger is very good. But also, I do have to hand it to Archbishop Scriptures there. Certainly did, especially in a phase 2, did a lot of heavy lifting. Just a very good item. And I was always an advocate for this item, but I think people have come around on it now that I don't have to, like, you know, try and convince people that Scriptures are good. They are very good. But I think people are on the same page as me now. Victory Baton. Been a while since we brought this. It's a very good item. It's like a very good mutant item. I'm shocked I don't pick this up more often than I do. But it is very good, and I'm very glad I had it here. Act 2, early Act 2 Stone of the Air, obviously just great. Mana Bone, as always, a pleasure, and Ritual Staff as well. Suanicio doing some cool things, and the Ring on Every Run meme lives on, and we've been getting it so much lately. Like, it's kind of crazy. All things said, very good run. Despite its shortcomings, we killed that first hero so fucking fast. And under 40 minutes, which is kind of interesting to me. Because both of these skulls are very slow. So being under 40 minutes is very cool. Very much interesting. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you watched to the end, I do appreciate you a lot. You guys are awesome. My most loyal viewers. I can't really express enough how much I appreciate people who watch the whole video. It's a big task. Though never feel obligated to watch every video I put out or all of the video. I know I upload a lot, so I get it. You know, you don't have to watch every video. But if you're here and you watch and you pop in and check out how the channel is doing every once in a while, you're awesome. You guys are great. And yeah, I think that's really all I have to say. So I'll see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.